So in this video, I'll let you know how you can genuinely increase your YouTube subscribers using this Arduino board. So let's get started. So plug in this thing in and let this see this thing in action. So as you can see, it opened up Spotlight, opened up Safari, and automatically entered my channel link. And tab, and we gained a new subscriber. As you can see here, we gained a new subscriber and it is subscribed. So this is so amazing. So before getting started, I would like to wish you a happy new year. So in this year, I'll try to be consistent in uploading videos and good quality videos. So if you're new to the channel, do hit the subscribe button and join the fam. So let's move back into the video. So all of this is happening because of the ATmega 32U4 on which this board is based upon, and the chip has built-in USB communication. That means it does not require any external ISO or an external processor to upload the code. It is just on via USB. And this is because it has an inbuilt USB communication. It can be used as an HID device. If you don't know what is HID, HID stands for Human Interface Device. So in simple manner, it's just your keyboard or the mouse. And you can do all the stuff using the Arduino Pro Micro board that a keyboard and a mouse can do for your computer. Just like it can open up Notepad on your computer and type a script of 50 minutes in just 5 seconds. Or you can just enter your passwords automatically, or change the desktop wallpaper, or you can just log you off of your account, and a lot more. Or you can just automatically subscribe to a YouTube channel, just how I showed you in the intro of the video, just like that. You just need to write an Arduino code for it. Then all the script will be inside the Arduino code. Only upload the code onto the board and it is ready to act as a keyboard and mouse. So basically in this video, I'll let you know how you can get started with the Arduino Pro Micro board. And let's move on to the computer. So let's get started programming this Arduino Pro Micro board. For that, just open up your Arduino IDE on your computer, then go to Files, into Examples, into USB. Okay, so this example of keyboard and mouse are supported with this Arduino Pro Micro board. So this example of keyboard and mouse are supported for the Arduino Pro Micro board as well as the Arduino Leonardo board, because that uses the same chip that is found on the Arduino Pro Micro board. We'll just go on to keyboard and mouse, and we'll just go on keyboard and just click on keyboard logout. So there are a couple of examples, but I'm just going to show a demo on how it can work, like how the Arduino Pro Micro board works actually. So I'll just show you an example of when I just plug it in, it'll just log out of the user. So there are a couple of example codes, but in this script, it'll actually log out your the user from the, and this will work on all. This will work on 3 platforms. So this code is compatible for Windows, Macs, and Ubuntu for Ubuntu users. Okay, so now let's understand the code, like how it works. So now there's 3 OS defined. So 0 is Mac OS, then 1 is Windows, and 2 is Ubuntu. So before uploading the code, first you'll have to define on the platform section like which OS are you using. So I'm currently using Mac. This is my brother's. So just change this. In my case, I'm just going to keep it same. If you're using Windows, just copy this Windows 1 and just paste it here. Okay, great. So rest of the code will remain the same. Okay, so the way the code is working is that if it is detected that it is Mac OS, so it will run this portion of the script. And if it detected as Windows, it will run this portion of the script. Otherwise, it will just run the Ubuntu. So I'm just going to explain like how the keys works on Windows. So it will be, because most of the majority people are using Windows, including me. Just I borrowed this laptop, that's why I'm using it. Okay, so I'll just explain this on Windows. So what is happening that it is pressing Control, Alt, and Delete, then release all. That will press Alt L. So what will happen is that the user will get logged out. So if you want to add your own custom code, and you just type this keyboard.press, then in this brackets you have to write which key you want to press. So for now we know that if you want to press Alt, it is this key. If it is press Delete, it is this key. So what if you want to know more keys? You have to just go to your preferred browser and just type keyboard.h header file. So you can find this code on GitHub. So if you want, I can just leave the links down in the description. You can just go and manually search it otherwise. So these are all the key combinations, as you can see. So on this page, they defined all the keys. So if you just want to implement in your code, you can just come here and just copy and paste it there. So these are all the combinations for all of the following keys. After that, just moving back to the code. So I'm just using this Mac. So it is going to go to, first it is going to press Command, then Shift, then Q. So this is a shortcut to just quickly log out of the user. So this will do the same here. And at last, we'll just tap the enter button. I'll just upload this code by just plugging it in and hit the upload button. What I'll do, I'll just select the right board, then select, go to here and I'll select the right board. Then go back and just select the COM port and hit the upload button. Wait for it to get uploaded. Yeah, it has been uploaded. So now I'll just test it out. Just remove the, so it has been done uploading. So I just removed the USB keyboard so it don't just start running and just log me off. So I'll just close all this stuff and let's test it out. Plug this thing in and let's see this thing in action. So plug it in and nothing is working. So why it didn't work? Because it is in the code is defined that only if the pin 2 and ground is connected, then it will run the script. So that's why it was not working. So I'll just get a jumper cable and I'll just connect it back. Connect one end to ground and the second one to pin 2. Just plug this thing in and let's see. And it is running. Yes. So it's working. So as you can see that I've been logged out from my user. Yeah, this perfectly worked for me. So now I'll just show you how you can do the same. So now I'll just show you how you can automatically gain your subscribers like I showed you in the intro of the video. So first let me explain the code, then I'll show you the demo. Code which will automatically subscribe you to the YouTube channel, whichever you prefer. So if you just want to do that, so I'm running macOS. So this code will work on macOS as well as Windows. So if you just, as the same thing was before, it will just define here as input platform. So I'm using macOS, so it will just be selected as macOS and Windows. You can just select Windows if you're using Windows. And don't worry, this code will be down in the description. You can just go and download it there. After that, I've just put the same logic here. When the pin 2 is connected to ground, then it will start to run. So it's much safer. So while uploading the code, nothing will happen like automatically or something. So that's why I just imported this thing, the same thing which was in the previous part. So when pin 2 is connected to ground, then it will start running. So after this, we are going to be checking on which platform it is. So if it is detected as X, which is Mac, so it will run this script. If it is detected as Windows, it will run this script. So see what is there in the OS X script, like how it works. What you have to do, so it will just press command plus space, which will open our spotlight. So here GUI, which is command, then it will just press space, then release all. Then the same thing comes for Windows. So if you're using Windows, it will just press command, then R, which is run. So it will just run the command. And that it will just type in the Chrome, or it will type in the Chrome. So once Chrome is typed, means it will open up your Chrome browser. So in no Chrome installed, so I'm just going to change it. So later I'm just going to change it to Safari. Then it will type in the Chrome. It will just tap on enter. So I did not write keyboard.print for Chrome like how I wrote for Chrome. I did write it there. So for enter, I did write that same thing. Instead of that, I just wrote key type. Type keys, because type key is another function defined in the code. So if you just scroll down and here you can see. So whichever key you want to press and release, that will be returned in the type key command. Rest all are in just keyboard.press. So whichever keys you want to just press and hold are written as the keyboard press. Got it? So moving ahead, after typing this Chrome, after I type in enter and all the stuff, so next comes the keyboard.print with the channel URL. So in my case, so this URL is there with Aalonfernz, auto subscribe. So if you want to change your username and if you want to put your custom username here, you can just change this part of Aalonfernz and you can just type out anything. Suppose you just want to type BB Givines, so you can just type it there. Or if you like MKBHD, you can just type it there. So after that is the end key. It will wait for 5 seconds delay. Then it will tap tab, means 2 times tab. Then it will tap enter again. So this in, it will automatically tap on enter. Then it will load up the page. Wait for 5 seconds. Then it will tap tab 2 times. Then hit enter again. So yeah, so that's the simple code for if you just want to install your own. So it is same as DuckScript. If you want me to make a video about DuckScript, I'll be making it soon. So stay tuned for that. If you just wanted, you can just also have one person comments down below saying make a video on DuckScript. I'll do make it. So after all this been said, let's just test this code out. I'll just go and select the board, which is already selected, then the COM port, select the upload button and compile in and done. I'll just plug this thing out and I'll close all the windows. I hope this camera is turned on. So plug in this thing in and let's just see this thing in action. So as you can see, it opened up Spotlight, opened up Safari and automatically entered my channel link and tab and we gained a new subscriber. As you can see here, we gained a new subscriber and it's subscribed. So this is so amazing. So you can just modify this code and make it work for your own self. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you like this video, do hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And if you made it till here, you'll be certainly interested in more of my projects. So just click this side to see how I made my Wi-Fi jammer, or just click this side to see my Node MCU and Arduino playlist. Bye.